I'm fucking dead.
Sorry, I saw the Wicked doll. I just had to. Who are you?
I am Adriana. I am a transgender drag performer here in Houston, Texas. I'm known as Houston's baddest bitch, and I mean, you could check my credentials, and they check out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Long resume right there.
Yes,
for
I
sure.
do. I've been in the industry for this will be my 10th year performing for the Houston drag scene. And yeah, that's just me.
What do you find brings you the most joy in performing for others?
Uh, I think like the aftermath of performing when like people come up to you and they're like, "Oh my God, thank you for doing that song," or "Thank you for doing a song I haven't heard in forever," or "I was having a bad day today and you made me forget that I was having a bad day." So like that is what brings me joy, the aftermath of what a performance does to people.
Oh, 100%. I still remember the first time I saw you perform. Life changing. So, what was your upbringing like?
I had a very like I wouldn't say rough childhood. I would say a very low income. So I didn't have a lot. Uh, we were on always on welfare. Um, and I hated it. I was very I hate to say this, but I was that child who hated being poor, and I hated it because at growing up, it was embarrassing not to have what others had.
Right.
Now I get it. Now I understand. My parents did what they could, um, and it was just for me. It was rough because I hated the position we were like, I guess, um, given,
Right.
and it just to me it just sucked that I was not at the level of my other friends when something would come out. Like they would always, their parents would buy it for them, and then I was there with like nothing, or I would get it like years later, and they're already moved on to like the new thing. Um,
Do you
and
feel like maybe that's one of your driving reasons on why you work so hard here in
oh,
Houston?
absolutely, absolutely, that is one of the biggest reasons um, that I literally stay working hard every single day because I never want to experience that again. I never want to feel like I'm back in that position. And I've been very blessed from the past 10 years. Um, have been very blessed to be in, like I said, the position that I'm in, and being able to like not have to want something and can't get it because financially I'm not okay or whatever. Um, but I've been working since I was 12 years old,
Same.
and I've always found a way to get what I wanted.
Hmm.
Not in a bad way. I've always done it the right way.
Yeah, well,
Uh,
your hustles definitely inspires many, including myself, to get
Thank
up and
you.
get it for sure.
Yeah, I know. I've always been like a go-getter because I never want to feel those feelings that me as a child felt growing up. I never want to go back to that.
Now, being in the position that you are after your experiences growing up, what I guess makes you feel proud?
I'm proud to live authentically through all this, like being, like government always tries to like shut us down and wanting to put us in the back burner, and all these companies kind of just like dropping us from like their radar. It makes me proud to be who I am because I'm still living unapologetically, and like with other gay individuals, like they're also like I feel like they have the same mentality where they're like, okay, yeah, you guys want to silence us and you guys want to do all this to us, but we're still living authentically, and nothing's gonna stop us from living the way we're living. And That's I feel like that's what just like makes me proud to just be out in public as a trans woman. I might not seem like I am a trans woman because I feel like a lot of people tell me that I am very passable, which cool and all, but at the end of the day, like no, I'm a proud transgender woman, and I will
Absolutely.
continue to live unapologetically.
I love that. What would you say are your current passions in life at the moment?
Definitely my drag. My drag is still like my biggest passion. That is what I like. Every day I strive to like perfect it or make it bigger than what it was. Um, what's like next for Adriana? Like always trying to polish her and change up the look. So that's like my thing right now.
100%.
That's one of my passions. But also collecting the boo boos. Like I mean, I am a a Labubu aficionado. Yeah, it's insane. And today I just spent $600 on one.
You heard it here first. Labubu addictions are real.
They are. They're very dangerous as well.
Is there any kind of message that you would like to give the people who are watching this and I don't know who may be struggling with their either gender identity, their sexuality? What advice would you give them?
Never feel bad for how you feel. Never let anyone tell you that the way you are feeling is not okay because your feelings are 1,000% valid, and anyone who tells you otherwise is simply a hater and they cannot live with their own lives. So they need to talk down on others to make their lives seem a little bit better. Number one. Number two, always be authentic to yourself. Never try to be like anybody else. There's only one you, and you never want to be like anyone else. Why would you want to be someone else when you are literally perfect the way you are? To never let anyone tell you that you don't belong or that you are not accepted because you're different. Yeah, you're different. That's totally fine. There's different people in the world, and if they don't accept you, that's totally fine. They don't have to accept you as long as you accept yourself and you are okay with who you are. That's all that matters. There could literally be 100 people in the room, and 99 don't believe that one person should be you. Why not?
That's beautiful. You are so cool, dude.
In 2025, as a 33-year-old transgender woman, proud transgender woman, I will live as authentically and as unapologetic as I can be, and you should too. It's We're in a crazy political climate, but no one will silence us ever. This is the time to be you. This is the time to be out loud and proud, and do not let anyone tell you that you don't belong because you do. Of
Thank you so much.
course.
I hope you enjoy your pride. Of course, like I said, you don't need no introduction, but the baddest bitch in H Town, Miss
Wake it
Adriana
up.
LaRue. Thank
Wake it
you for
up.
squeezing me into your very busy
Of
schedule.
course. Thank you. Thank you for having me.